Hi there, everybody. My name is Michael, and welcome to another 5-Minute Friday. Today, we're going to be sharing a brand new feature in Aspen Discovery, which is the Patron catalog, that's really exciting. So you now have the ability to search for CloudLibrary digital items and check them out directly through the Patron catalog. Those are items that are normally accessed only through the State Library of Kansas, but we've now connected them, and so patrons can search for them there, as well as Libby and other digital resources. Let's take a look at how that works. Before we look at the catalog, just a really quick side note here. If patrons don't have a Kansas Library eCard, they're going to need to sign up with one through your library. And if you're using Pathfinder, we've got links for those right here. So you can sign up at library.ks.gov/librarians/eCard. And if you need instructions, there's also links here to a 5-Minute Friday video and to print instructions from the State Library. But let's assume the patron already has a Kansas Library eCard. What do they need to do in order to check out things from CloudLibrary? Well, first of all, they're going to need to sign in to their patron account on Aspen Discovery. And I'm already signed into my account, and I'm going to do a search. And I'm going to be looking for some books on dinosaurs. Once the search is loaded, we want to go over to the left side, and under eContent Collection, I'm going to click to open that up. And now we see we have Hoopla, Libby, and CloudLibrary as a new option. If I select just the CloudLibrary, it's going to load only those items. And we can see, just like with some of the other digital resources, we've got the source. This one says it's from CloudLibrary. It is available. And we can click here to check out the item. Let's see what happens when I click there. Now, it's going to ask me to enter my State Library of Kansas information. So I'm going to enter my card number and my password. Remember, for the patrons, their password is always going to be their birth date in month, day, year format. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Add Card. And it tells me my title was successfully checked out, and I can read or listen to the title from my account. Now that I've got my library card number saved in there, I should be able to check out another one without entering it every time. And there it is, it's checked out. I didn't have to enter my library card info again. Now, let's go and look at the checkouts on the account. If I click on the patron's name and then go to Checked Out Titles, here I can see the 2 titles that I've checked out from CloudLibrary, and I can click on this box to open them in CloudLibrary. And it opens a new tab where I can view the ebook. Now, this interface doesn't always work super well when you're viewing it in the browser. It's much easier to read it if you use the CloudLibrary app on a mobile device, but I can use the arrow keys on my keyboard to go through the pages one at a time, using left or right and scrolling through the book. If I go back to my checked out page, I can also return items from here, and then it'll remove them from my account. One more thing I want to show you. If we go on to the left under my account, let's look at your library cards. So first, it's got my primary library card that shows up here with a scannable barcode. And then directly below that, it's got our State Library of Kansas card with the card number and our password. So if we need to change anything and we want to update our State Library of Kansas password or PIN, we can change that here. And then if for some reason we want to clear it out completely, we can just delete and then click Update. Next time we try to check out from CloudLibrary, it's just going to ask us to enter that information over again. And that is all I've got for you today. As I said, it's very exciting that we now have our patron catalog linked to a digital resource from the state. And so I hope that you and your patrons will start using that and get access to even more digital titles. If you have any questions, you can always catch us here at CKLS with email or on phone. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.